How's it going, everyone? This is Ra, Ride of Bus Season 2, Episode 3. Today we have our very special guest. In fact, our guests all are special. Andre, he rode from Singapore to London last year on his GS adventure. I'm going to head out. It's raining now. I'm going to meet him at Saribun Camp. Let's see how wet we're going to be. But before that, we're going to bring you this segment called Bandanas Tutorial. Yam going to show all of us how to put on our bandanas in 13 different ways. Then we come back. I hope by then I'm with Andre sitting down in the rain, chatting up with him, asking him a basic question on his previous ride to London. Stay tuned and try to like and subscribe.
Hi, I'm Shibli.
Hi, I'm Nelly. Sherry.
Yeah.
So today we are going to try out the ways, different kind of ways to do the bandana so that we can wear our helmets easily, better. Okay. So the first one
I want to show it. Okay, so this is the way I do it. My personal preference is just twisting it and it's like a snow cap. Just put it on, and then you put on your helmet, because I don't like anything to flap when I wear the helmet. So this is my choice. So Nelly.
Yeah, so we are going to do the ninja style.
Okay.
So first you have to put your head through the whole
thing.
Yeah. Make sure that it covers like that.
Okay.
Okay, I totally suck at this.
Like this?
Yes, then the excess at the bottom, just bring out the cover. Yeah.
How did I always get to this step?
Because the natural instinct for
like
you
this?
to put that way.
Oh my word.
Okay,
Yeah?
let's go riding.
He did it very nicely.
Yay, this was a contest.
Yeah, if this is a contest,
Yeah.
you win. Yeah, so this is the ninja style. You put on your helmet, you can refrain yourself from touching the cushion,
Okay.
reduce some pimples.
I have pimples.
Okay. So
Yeah.
next one.
Next one, actually, it's very simple. It's mostly for girls, for accessories wise. It's just a hairband.
Oh, really?
Well, technically, it's like
What for
rainbow
guys?
stuff.
And you can do this way. This is like the.
Oh, you have to cut over the ears, yeah?
Like that?
This.
Oh wait.
So you
Actually, we
you
put
actually use
under
this
the
and
hair.
then
So
put on
it
your
can-
helmet?
No lah, this is for accessory. So
Oh.
can bring out your hair at the same time. It doesn't fall on your face.
Okay.
And you keep long hair already.
Yeah, and your usual style?
Okay, mine is just it's just so that I can have one more extra layer of filter between me and the dirt on the road. So it's just like that. Yeah, then I put my helmet over.
Then
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
then Yam style.
Mine is the most typical, so when I ride, I prefer the wind on my cheeks. Okay? There you go.
So that's all we have for our different kind of ways to wear a bandana. So thank you for watching. Bye.
Thank you.
Hi, Andre. Thank you for coming.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, it's a wet morning. We came in with the. I saw Andre on the road in a heavy rain. We managed to be here in Saribun Camp, Scout Camp, right? We are in the Scout Camp. Last year, you ride from here to?
The UK.
The UK.
Yeah.
How many months is that?
Exactly 6 months.
Exactly 6
From
months.
the time I left home to the day I flew back.
On which bike?
My GSA 1200.
Adventure.
Yeah.
You're riding alone on a GSA Adventure.
Yep.
You're not worried about anything.
I was worried, but you know, if you go out, you just
go.
You have the balls
Okay.
to face everything which is out there.
Very good. Your biggest fear riding alone on the extended tour? What's your one biggest fear?
One biggest fear, I think my one biggest fear is probably the bike breaking down. I have very little mechanical experiences,
Okay.
so a lot of times I don't carry a lot of tools.
Okay.
I just carry basic essentials.
What kind of tool you have right now? I mean, then let's say when you travel.
I had a SPV set
Okay,
of tools.
that's good enough, right?
Yeah, but it got stolen in Kazakhstan by some
Thanks
very
for the fellow rider.
Yeah, he stole my water bag and my SBV kit. So first half of the trip it got stolen. So I luckily I don't have any bike breakdowns.
Okay.
So only like screw loose.
Screw loose. Yeah, I mean, I guess from my experience riding a BMW is reliable. I don't have major problem on my BMW.
Yeah,
but if you have one, oh God.
Nobody's gonna solve it.
Yeah, nobody. So that's your biggest fear, your bike breaking down.
Yeah, the most biggest fear is
Okay.
your bike breaking down.
I understood.
Yep.
Budgeting. How do you budget yourself? I mean, petrol, accommodation,
Okay.
food, beer. I mean, these are all essential. But how do you calculate the cost to do a long tour, extended tour?
I would say that this is very individual.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
My level of comfort and your level of comfort. Some people can do without showering for like many days.
You?
No, I can't. So
No,
I
I
have
can't.
to shower every
Yeah.
day, and I cannot sleep with like without showering.
Yeah, with that you know, that what do you call that? Like, with all the sweat.
Yeah.
I carry along baby powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still prefer like showering with water.
So okay,
and
how do you get to the figure of your daily budget?
I plan on like between. I try to keep a threshold of $100 per day,
We are talking about US or Sing?
Sing dollar.
Sing dollar, okay,
Sing dollar.
100.
But reaching.
That's
to-
quite tight also. What? 100?
Reaching to Europe, it's impossible.
Yeah.
But I think the first half, if you are traveling in Asian countries, if you travel through Central Asia, right, you don't spend so much.
Yeah.
On
So in a way, you save in the Asian continent.
yeah.
Whatever you save, you spend in Europe.
Correct.
So to be safe is 100 Sing a day.
100 Sing a day, and whatever you save in those countries, right?
Yeah.
You will have to make it up when you get to Europe, where the living expenses are a lot more higher than what we are used to.
Yeah. So yeah, 100
I-
Sing is very tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And the thing you can do is to save is probably to camp
Yeah.
and also
And stay with a local friend,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, so some people they like to. One of my mistake which I made was I was so worried about finding a place to stay every time I get.
What
into a
time is your
city,
cutoff time to look for place to stay?
It can be like up to like 4, 5 o'clock. in the
Yeah, mine
evening.
is 4 to 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Before the last flight, I think we got to stay safe.
Yeah.
So
So some people, for me personally, I made the mistake of booking way in advance. Like I would normally try to book a hotel. Like for
Booking.com?
tomorrow. Yeah, Booking.com, Agoda, whatever which
yeah,
is
cheaper.
available. Yeah.
Ah,
And then I end up rushing because I have no idea how far, like
what do you
how much time it takes for me
Oh,
to
the
get
traffic,
to,
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it says like 300 kms, but when you travel, right,
Yeah.
you might take a detour or you might stop at something.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from.
You
Yeah.
end up having to go to your hotel and not stay in the place which was more
Nice.
interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that was one of the mistakes
I know.
Initially
It's-
in the trip.
So there's a downside too. If you don't book in advance, right?
worry about
You
not
worry
having a
about.
place
So
to
it's a tight situation for me. But I always book the night before I leave.
Yep.
I already did my research. If I know I'm going to a small town with a cheap accommodation, I will book in advance. Have you tried showing up at a random house with your bike and then
No,
Can I stay here?
I don't have the balls to. I don't have the balls to.
I
do
did that
yeah.
many times,
Okay.
and many times I get to stay.
I mostly camp if
So
I.
to share a tip, what I do if I go to a local like a town or village, I look for a motorbike park outside their home or inside, and I just park in front and hoping they will come out and because they're curious, right?
Right.
And then many times when they see my bike, where are you looking? What are you looking for? I said a place to sleep. Come on in. yeah. So you never tried that before?
No,
What about a fire station?
My favorite place to stay, it's always the gas station.
Oh yeah, that's free.
Yeah, it's free.
And then they have shower.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they have food. So
They have food, yeah.
when I feel too tired to ride, right, and some days I just do not want to.
So what, you set up your tent also?
Yeah, I set up. I would normally ride up to the gas station, fill up gas, then I go in, I look at the gas station, and I ask them, can I park somewhere, and I maybe put my tent at the corner of the
So
gas station.
they say yes.
Yeah, most of the time they allow you
Yeah.
to do that
No,
because
that's
they
good.
look at
yeah.
you and they say,
I saw people doing that actually in Europe. Yeah. If you being hailed by a lady in the middle of nowhere, you have no space, you have a red pack behind you, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna rescue her? You're gonna tell her that no, I can't take you? What's your reaction? I mean, she's in dire.
I think I can always make room for one extra person. The GS is a very big bike.
I will
Okay, don't.
freaking throw my right pack. Come on board.
Can you mosaic my face when I make this statement?
No. I think helping a fellow road user is paramount when you're traveling on the road.
Yeah, I
But-
mean like any decent human being.
Yeah, but you got to also evaluate. I got stopped when I was in South America. So situation like that in a remote places, you ask yourself, is this safe to stop, or
Yeah.
do you want to stop? Because some local, they are genuinely need help. I mean, they need pump or they need air pressure compressor to help.
Yep.
But if the last light is there, and then especially if there's like a blind spot, you don't know who's hiding behind. So I was told about this local story there.
Yep,
So
yep.
when you see places, situation like that, you got to quickly evaluate.
Yep.
So I felt bad actually because most of the time the local helped me. So there's one situation was 50-50. It was the last light, I was the last one behind. I saw somebody waving, but the bike looks very good, and there was a blind spot, because I remember they said when there's a blind spot, you don't know what's behind, you got to make that decision quickly.
Yeah.
So
Like it's a ploy, like a
Yeah.
carjacking.
yeah,
plot.
so it was a very difficult decision. After speaking to the rest of the guy in the front, talking to them, they don't stop, you see.
Yep.
So I told her I felt bad. I said no, it's a situation where sometimes we can't help.
No.
Yeah, as much as we want, right? Because I have the air compressor. I don't know what's wrong with the bike. It's just that I thought of it. I thought of it until today. I said, well, I don't know if I make that good decision
Yeah.
or bad decision. I mean, it still come back to me. I like to ask fellow rider, what do you do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's about all, Andre.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on this
you.
beautiful, wet Saturday morning.
Nice
Uh,
cooling.
Anything last word to say to fellow riders that want to see the world on the bike
Save money and work hard.
and see the world?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Please share and
Thank you,
comment.
guys.
If you have any question to ask Andre, go ahead. Ask him anything you want.
Yep.
Bike specific, bike traveling specific. Not about girls.
Yep.
Nothing like that.
I have no
So,
advice on that.
Yep. Thank you so much, and see you again. Ride a Bus, episode 4. Wow, that was a wet sit-down chit-chat session with Andre. Very interesting rider. I would love to ride with him post COVID-19. I don't know, maybe drag him to Russia and ride around Russia for a month. Next up, we have Daniel and Pefa on episode 4. They're supposed to ride from Amokyo, which is in Singapore, to St. Abbs, UK. Somewhere in the middle, I believe in India, there was an incident and they couldn't continue. To find out, please stay tuned and join us on episode 4. Before that, please like and share so we can make more videos like this. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you again on episode 4. This is Ride or Bus signing out.